So if you're thinking of moving to Arlington and you're looking for a great neighborhood, Barcroft is one of the most sought-after communities with a true neighborhood feel. Prices range from $700,000 to $1.9 million for new construction. The median so far in 2023 is $1.2 million for all styles of homes. Hey, if this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about living in Arlington, then subscribe below. Tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Arlington, Virginia. Hi, my name's Casey O'Neill with Compass. We routinely get calls and emails from people just like you who are looking for help with making their move to Arlington, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All the information is in the description below so we can help you make a smooth move to Arlington, Virginia. We're here at the historic Barcroft Community House, built in 1908. Originally as a church, it was a school and then Barcroft's community home. The Barcroft School and Civic League uses the community house for neighborhood meetings, and it can be rented out for parties, weddings, concert, and many other neighborhood events. Here's the plaque that was given to the Barcroft Schoolhouse back in 1995. The site was listed in the National Historic Register. So it's a really cool little environment here. Not sure of the lot size, but it's got to be at least a quarter acre. Got a magnificent oak tree in the back here. The Barcroft neighborhood was established in 1903. Very friendly, it's a great place to live. There's about 900 properties, most of them are single family homes. There are some townhouse communities and condo buildings and some apartments along the outer edge. Most of the houses were built in 1930 to 1970 era, although in the recent years there's been a lot of remodeling and there's some tear downs with new homes. Barcroft is represented by an active citizen association, the Barcroft School and Civic League. The Barcroft School and Civic League publishes a monthly neighborhood newsletter and sponsors neighborhood events ranging from its annual 4th of July parade, a picnic, to a holiday program with a visit from Santa Claus, spaghetti dinners, Easter egg hunts, and national night out ice cream socials. These events retain the strong spirit of community, first developed here over 100 years ago. There's the rear entrance to the clubhouse. It's got a handicapped access ramp, a driveway for loading in equipment. Across the street is the Women's Club of Arlington. And back of me is the Barcroft Schoolhouse. Right now we're in the parking lot of the Women's Club of Arlington. It's an organization serving Arlington that volunteers for projects in the community. And the aim is to be charitable, educational, scientific, and literary. The clubhouse is owned by its members. And when it's not in use, it's available to rent out for various activities and parties. There's the first story here, there's a lower level, and you can also rent out the parking lot. Pretty spacious parking lot. freelittlelibrary.org. You'll see these little library stands in a lot of yards. People can install them and just lend out books and reading material. Kind of cool. We're here in the carport of 4848 7th Street. You've got your entry right there. And let me take you for a quick spin around the yard. It's not a big lot, 5,000 square feet. You've got some terracing. A lot of windows, as you'll see. There's a gazebo with bench seating. And that deck can be accessed from the primary suite. And there's a patio. So it's a cute little yard. Now the neighbor has a lot of bamboo growing. And that's the side yard on this side of the house. Now you've got a lot of access points. You've got 2 sliders in the rear. You've got a sliding door here to this is a bedroom being staged as an office. This doorway leads you to the laundry room, utility room. And this doorway leads to the rec room. So, like I said, plenty of ways to get in and out of the house. The front yard has some slope to it. And across the street, that's all parkland. We're on 8th Street, right across the street from the schoolhouse, which is in the background. So Barcroft has one of the most diverse styles of homes you'll see out there. Got a couple colonials here that were built in the 80s. Across the street, classic Cape Cod home built in the mid to late 40s. Now here's a unique and cool house. Give you a better angle. They've got a nice stone wall. Amazing front porch. Got a lot of lush plants. Here's another home that was built in the 90s. Another Cape Cod style home, late 1940s. This home is a contemporary style. This home just turned over a few years ago for $1.2 million. Another Cape with a screened-in porch. Here's another Cape Cod with wood siding. And you'll see some of these Cape Cods that are turned sideways on the lot. There's an old farmhouse that was added on the side. A stately colonial that sits back nicely off the street. Here's a home from the 30s. A colonial with a wraparound porch. Very cool features. And this tree. Magnificent tree. Across the street is a split foyer home built in the 60s. And here's a real cool, it's like a bungalow cape. It's got the original wood siding with brick front. There's a stone Cape Cod home sitting on the corner. Next door is a newer colonial, probably built about 15 years ago. I like the way they integrated the style with the neighborhood. They've got a 2-car garage in the front there. Another classic Cape Cod. And here's a 1940s 4-square colonial. We're approaching Barcroft Elementary School. This is the neighbor Elementary. It's not just limited to Barcroft, but it serves part of the 22204 zip code community. Across the street is a renovated bungalow cape, the front dormer. This is a 1930s bungalow cape, wood siding, and it's been expanded. It's got a very deep lot, so you can't really see how far the addition goes. Here's a farmhouse. They covered up the wood siding with aluminum siding. There's another 30s home. I'd call it an expanded bungalow cape. There's all kinds of varieties and styles of that home. But beautiful property. That lot also goes back real deep into the backyard. Hard to see the back of the lot. It slopes down a little bit. There's another bungalow cape with the front dormer. And here's yet another one. Another 30s vintage home. So that's just a little sample of what you'll find in Barcroft.